Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on. The ice tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Misses! Quick pass across to DeSimone. Nothing!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Quick shot! Turned aside by Poirier.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Picked off in the offensive end, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Stars.
No niin, tervetuloa vaan tän iltaiseen jääkiekko-otteluun. Nyt täytyy vähän torjua välillä.
Outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. They gain the zone from the left side. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. And now it's over to Strongis. The Griffins carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by DeSimone. Huge stop by Poirier.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Stars have it from their own end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of it.
Off the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Walked into the open ice. Jack's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
McDonald's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Ekalla erätauolla popcornit olisi puoleen hintaa, et ei muuta kuin hakemaan vaan sieltä.
Texas wins the draw. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And loses possession after a solid hit. Texas plays it up ahead. To the low slot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Jack's been consistent.
Ei nyt kelki imuroimaan, nyt täytyy ottaa kiekkoja kiinni.
His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
On the backhand. That's blocked. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Takes the pass from the left wing. Feeds it over. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Texas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the point, sacrifices the body to block that in front. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dermott. And that pass is redirected. Tries to feed it over to Sharp. Dermott stick handling in his own zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's just out of reach. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck to Kostopoulos. The Stars take it across the line. Slides it diagonally to Mugarara. Answers it with an even better save. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Hughes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. He got all of that in. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Rocks him on the play. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Stars win the draw here at their own end. Slides it across. The one-time blast. Off target.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, what a stop by Poirier.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Griffins gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Stones him in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. The Griffins win the draw. Sends it over to Hall. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Driving right to the front. And that goes off course off a body. Angles it over to Dermott. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Romano. Here's a short pass to DeSimone. He got all of that one. Turned aside with the glove.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Texas takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Loses his balance on the play. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Poirier.
Jack's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Grand Rapids wins possession right off the draw. Denies him in front. Works it across to Semenov.
Fleury's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And here's a pass to Semenov. Lays into the body. The Griffins move it in. Moves it to Maalivahti. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Trying to clear. Picked up along the wall by Olander. The Griffins are in transition. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And off the face-off, they take possession. And they cough it up at center. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And he comes up with the glove save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Grand Rapids with a big defensive zone face-off. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Poirier. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Texas takes possession off the draw. And he takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Dermott. Takes the return feed. The Griffins pick up steam and are on the attack. And he was ready for that one. In close. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Dishes it to Arcuri. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Griffins ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Griffins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to Lombardi. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the slot, this shot gives them...
Vierasjoukkojenkin fanit vierasjoukkueen paniikkia näköjään saapunut paikalle, että se on ihan kiva, että teille on vaan sit kahviossa kaikki vähän kalliimpaa. Se olisi pitänyt ottaa kiinni, mutta no, ei otettu kiinni tällä kertaa. Joo, älä nyt tukehdu sit mihinkään sämpylään siellä.
Texas gets a monster goal here late in the first period to tie it up.
Yeah, and finally the bench team's connected. So you get a good shift from one line, and then it's followed up by another, and then another. So they're synchronized right now, and they're able to get the equalizer. They'll take that to the intermission, but they got to start the same way they finished the first.
Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Poirier. And we get a whistle as the goal decides to hang.
Yritettäisiin nyt pelata nollapeliä, kun omat tekee maaleja, niin eihän siitä tule yhtään mitään.
You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hughes has it in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it across. Carries it across the line. Sends a pass over. No room for that one to get through. Takes a shot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Dished on over to Hughes. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. He scores! And he's on the board for the season.
Oh, that's gonna feel good because he has had a drought, hasn't he, James?
No, tää meni kyllä Maalivahdin piikkiin, ei voi muuta sanoa. Aukesi se etukulma vähän turhaa herkästi ja se oli siinä sitten.
I love the placement of the shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make.
The Stars take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Takes the feed. Stops him cold. Finds some space in the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Kyllä, pieni siirto ja siitä suoraan vetoon, niin ne on pahoja.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Grand Rapids needs to find a way to be better without the puck. I mean, yeah, they're really urgent in on the forecheck trying to get it, but all of a sudden when it switches in transition, they're not hustling back and giving up a ton of odd man rushes.
Feeds it over to Hughes. And that place broke out. Shuts him down. Poirier's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop by Poirier. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period Texas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Quick pass to Semenoff. Grand Rapids has it in their own zone. The Griffins cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. And a solid save on the play there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Griffins can't afford to get rattled here early in this second.
Vieläkö sitä ollaan Norjassa vai joko on maa vaihtunut?
Grand Rapids wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Cuts to the front. Right in the low slot. Big time stop. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Fleury. And now he moves it to Nosek. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
No niin. Ei muuta kuin joko sä osaat tanskaa niinku ilman sitä kuumaa perunaa, niin no tuskin nyt kuitenkaan ihan vielä.
Grand Rapids goes to work in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass across to McDonald. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Poirier is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Stars are clinging to.
Onko sulla muuten toi läppäri käytössä vai oliko se kännykällä siellä? Mikä vekotin sulla on käytössä?
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Picked off. Texas tries to break out from their own end. The Stars have it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Romano. Texas gains the zone and on the attack. Shot! Oh, comes up with a kick save. And now he angles it across to Hall.
Joo.
Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And he makes the easy save. Dishes it to Arcuri. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. The Griffins will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Hall. The Griffins gain the zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And a great save. And that's knocked away by Mitchell. Across the line, down the left wall. From point blank.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Otetaan marjat pois.
Mark of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. The Griffins start with the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Bang! Oh my! Caught with his head down, and now the stick's down, Powder.
Well, James, that's what happens when you're not expecting the hit because you're playing with your head down. I mean, his twig goes flying. He really looks off-kilter and stunned after that hit.
Fantastic save! Takes the puck. Off the deflection. Oh, great pad save off that redirection.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Burnett. Here's a short pass to Becker. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. To his teammate. Pass back to the point. Stops that one. Picks it off in the offensive end. And he makes the save. Quick feed down low. Here's the backhand. Rope around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a steal in his own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Griffins have it from their own end. Makes the save as that goes up. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
If you're going to pick off a puck, you got to be close enough to the play, and you have to have a sense of anticipation, know where it's going to be going. And he does that beautifully and is able to finish it off with some pretty nice finesse.
Aika ikävä pomppu, etten sanois. No kyllähän se oli oma maali, koska mä koskin siihen kiekkoon. Se oli mun tekemä maali.
Don't change the mindset. Continue to press and don't get complacent.
Texas is in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Grabs it with a glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Juu, noin on käynyt joskus ihan oikeastikin, että kyllä toi on aika inhottava pomppu. Se on... Se tietää, missä se on, mutta siihen ei kerkiä kuitenkaan.
But his team's playing extremely well, and
he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Here's a scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play!
Tässähän pääsee kohta käymään suihkussa. Sitä tälleen jatkuu, niin ei täällä kauaa tarvitse olla. Katsotaan miten menee, mutta pakit ei nyt oikein ole ihan ereillä.
Texas continues to widen the gap here in this hockey game tonight. We're only in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says it all of their opponent. They are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Angles it over to Danielson. Slides the puck to Missouri. The Stars have it now. Slides it over to Semenoff. Big time play right there. Big time stop there. Texas moves it quickly along the wing. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game.
Huomasitko mä sain kiekon kiinni?
And if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Texas really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Romano's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Glove saved by the goalie. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Juu, kiva kun kävit kääntymässä ja palataan asiaan. Oikein hyvää yötä ja silleen. Moro.
Arturi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Grand Rapids gains a hold of possession. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Prinette. Puck sent over to DeSimone. Tosses it on to Romano. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's turned aside with a glove. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. Moves it to Hall. Huge steal at his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Works it across to McDonald. Comes up with the steal. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. And now he tries to get it across to Arcuri. Some great thievery in the open ice. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Through center along the wing. Tosses it on to Romano. On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's poked away by Arturi. And now it's grabbed by Romano. Slides it up to Mazur.
Mä sain just korvanappiin tiedon, että jonkun Virtasen lompakko on löytynyt naisten vessasta.
The Stars play it along the boards. Puck dumped in. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Takes it from the right side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's intercepted by DeSimone.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Sen saa noutaa infopisteestä tuntomerkkejä vastaan. Jos sitä joku kaipailee. Mutta ellei, niin mä laitan sen sit omaan taskuun.
Here in the later stages of this period, Texas is playing on another level tonight. They lead at 4-1. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Texas with possession in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! Grand Rapids is going to make a change in goal. The Stars probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got to come to.
No niin, mä fiilis, että tässä saattaa käydä näin, mutta se ei muuta kuin leukarintaa ja kohti uusia pettymyksiä, niinhän ne väittää, mutta katsotaan. Otetaan tästä. Tää on aika laiha lohtu. Ei oikein hirveästi enää. Hirveästi enää jeesaa, mutta mä laitan tän nyt poikki ja sit alkaa uusi peli, kun menen sinne suihkuun nyt käymään. Aloitetaan uusi peli ihan kohta.
The Griffins finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
The Stars gain possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Hughes.